the brunt of the damage to the electrical grid. Along the south coast, temperatures are expected to be steady around 1°C Tuesday, night before getting above zero for Wednesday. Rain is forecast for the rest of the week, with highs to 8°C by Saturday. Elsewhere in British Columbia, on Tuesday morning, temperatures were still frigid, with Fort Nelson as the cold spot at 25°C, and several other places in the northeast, central and southeast in the minus double digits, despite wind chill values easing.
So this ambulance is stuck in the snow, and it looks like it ran into a car. So now there's a tow truck that came to get it. There's the paramedics.
Oh!
The largest outages in the island region saw more than 10,000 customers without electricity in Greater Victoria, Nanaimo, Suke, and the southern Gulf Islands. On the British Columbia mainland, approximately 19,500 residents and businesses were without power at the storm's peak, with major blackouts reported in Squamish, West Vancouver, Richmond, Burnaby, New Westminster, and Coquitlam. Heavy snowfall blanketed much of southern British Columbia on Wednesday, prompting schools and universities across the south coast to declare a snow day. Snow began to cause havoc on roads in the early morning hours Wednesday, with Environment Canada warning of up to 20 centimeters of snow by this evening. A snowfall warning is in place for several regions, including Metro Vancouver, Greater Victoria, and the Sunshine Coast.
Come over here.
Oh, shit.
Drive BC issued travel advisories for 10 major routes in Metro Vancouver, the Fraser Valley, and southern British Columbia. Drivers are advised to stay off the roads unless their vehicle is properly equipped with winter tires, reads the advisory. Photos on social media showed dicey road conditions, while TransLink warned several bus routes were affected by the storm and detours were in effect. All public schools in Vancouver, Surrey, Burnaby, North Vancouver, West Vancouver, Abbotsford, Chilliwack, Coquitlam, Delta, Langley, Maple Ridge, New Westminster, Mission, and Richmond will be closed for the day, the school districts announced Wednesday morning. Vancouver Island school districts, including Sarnik, Nanaimo Ladysmith, Cowichan Valley, Comox Valley, Gulf Islands, Qualicum, and Pacific Rim, have all cancelled classes due to the continuing snowfall. Several post-secondary schools have also told students avoid travelling to campus, with the University of British Columbia cancelling all in-person classes. Capilano University, Emily Carr University, BCIT, Kwantlen Polytechnic University, Simon Fraser University, Langara College, and Vancouver Community College are closed to in-person classes, as are the University of the Fraser Valley and Trinity Western University. Meanwhile, the province has urged anyone planning to drive during the storm to rethink whether they really need to, saying people should avoid travel by vehicle on Tuesday night through Wednesday mornings, commute should travel be necessary, drivers must ensure their vehicle is properly equipped for winter conditions, including having winter or snow-rated tyres in good condition, the British Columbia government said in a release Monday night.
That's a nope.
Environment Canada updated their snowfall warnings just after 5 a.m. on January 17th and continue to state that the central Okanagan, West Kelowna, Lake Country, South Okanagan from Summerland to Osoyoos and north up to Enderby are expected 20 centimetre of snow throughout the day. In the southern interior, Highway 1 west of Revelstoke is closed in both directions this morning as crews conduct avalanche control work above the route.
This area under a winter storm warning. This is why.
Oh, it looks like cancel all school.
While hydro crews were out in force all morning restoring power to the hardest hit regions, approximately 11,000 customers in the lower mainland and 8,000 customers on Vancouver Island remained without power into the afternoon. The blackouts came mere days after the power provider announced it had met record-breaking demand for electricity across the province during a weekend cold spell. More than 30 flights were cancelled Wednesday morning at Vancouver International Airport, and officials were telling passengers to check their flight status before going to the terminal. The airport said 80% of flights were operating as crews worked to clear roughly 9 kilometres of runway. Canada Post also suspended mail delivery around Metro Vancouver due to the snow.
And now the tow truck also looks like it's stuck. Pretty good stuff altogether.
Vancouver Mayor Ken Sim said an extreme weather alert was in place until Thursday, with extra shelter spaces opened at 15 warming centres across the city. Drive BC issued travel advisories for almost all major routes in Metro Vancouver and the Fraser Valley, as well as some highways in the BC interior, while transit operator TransLink warned riders to expect bus and SkyTrain delays.
Good idea.